Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the GoolRC T32 folding drone. You can see it's got some folding arms and it has a little camera here that can record video to your phone via Wi-Fi. Go ahead and we'll unfold the arms. They have these little notches here that will lock them in place and you can hear them snap in. Make sure that they're locked. And you can see here that the height of the props on the front are lower than the ones on the back, which is kind of interesting. Got a little power button here on top, we'll turn that on later. Your batteries inside here, it comes with an 850 milliamp 1S micro low-C battery. There is a little slot here for a micro SD card, but that's for a future version. The Wi-Fi version does not record to the micro SD card slot, it only records to your phone. Take a quick look at the controller. You can see that the throttle is centered, so we have altitude on this one, got a power button. Button over here is for your rates, over here is for your flips. You got yaw trim here, emergency stop button here. This will arm and disarm the props. This one here will automatically take off and land. You got your one key touch return and also headless mode here, and then these are your trim buttons for roll and pitch. So as you can see here, I did not put the landing legs on or the prop guards. If you want to see a photo of what this looks like with the prop guards and the landing legs on, I'll put a little picture right here in the bottom corner. I didn't feel like the landing legs were that stable, especially when landing. I think it felt like it was going to tip over, and I'm outside right now, so I'm not really going to use prop guards, and there's additional weight that will probably reduce flight time. So go ahead and I'll go ahead and show you how to bind this up. You want to go ahead and turn on the drone first. Okay, so yeah, before you can turn it on, you got to actually connect the battery and then put the battery inside the bay. Then you just short press this button, and then you can't really see the little blue light there turned on. It's actually powered on now. And then you want to then press the power button on the controller, and then you just do the normal down and up on the throttle, and that should bind it. Let's see if we can arm the motors here. You can see that the motors are armed. You can arm and disarm with this button right here. Okay, so I'm going to go and just do a little line of sight flight first, and then we'll look at the app and the video recording functions in the app a little bit later. Okay, we'll take it off. We've got a little bit of wind today. Let's see how this thing does. Alright, took off to the right there. It's got altitude hold, so you can see that I'm not doing anything. I gotta trim it out though, it wants to go to the right. Let's bring it in a little closer. So it's maintaining altitude about 8 feet, I think. Alright, it looks a little more stable. And it's going forward. Bring it back here. So it is bobbing around a little bit in the wind. All right. A little bit of wind coming from my back. So it does dip down a little bit. When you go forward, you can see that I did not touch the throttle, but the altitude did drop a little bit. Let's try the higher rate. This is the second rate. It is bobbing around a little bit in the wind. Pretty easy to fly. I think in some wind you're going to have to go to the second rate. First rate is just not enough authority. Let's try the third rate here. Go up a little bit further. Yeah, the yaw is still kind of slow even in the third rate. But you do have a little more pitch and roll authority. Interesting. So So that if I go in that direction where the wind is pushing it from behind, it's very fast. You see? Well, yeah, that's the third rate, and it was almost hitting the ground. I had to pull it out of it. So be careful of that. About to go higher. Yeah, quite fast. So you can put it in the ground. The altitude hill does not prevent you from that. Put it back in the first rate here. Let's bring it down. Pretty stable when there's no wind. Bring it down, get a closer look at it. It's pretty stable. Alright, let's try some flips here. Go a little higher. There's a little side flip. Let's try a back flip now. It does do flips, they're kind of slow. Do a forward flip. It still wants to go off to the left there. Trim some more. Do the left flip. Flight time seems pretty long. Pretty stable when there's no wind. Very easy to fly. Okay, let's go ahead and land this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I will put the phone in here and we'll record the screen, and we'll get some video from this and see what the video is like. So something I forgot when I was trying to connect to the drone before was I actually downloaded the wrong app. You need this app called T32. If you download GoolRC, that doesn't work with this drone. You need to download the app called T32. And then you connect to it via Wi-Fi. And then now we have video. You can see here. So I'm going to go ahead and take some sample photos here. Let's see here. Looks like photos with the sun behind you are going to look better. Now we can go ahead and fly it. I already have it bound to the transmitter. And we'll start some video. Arm it, and we'll take off. It's very windy today. I'm putting it already in the second rate. Wind's coming towards me now. You can see the wind is blowing back. So I'm just gonna test the camera out here, see how good the video is. The field of view of the lens is much wider than a lot of typical these toy drones. So yeah, this is not advisable to fly in these kind of winds, but I was unable to do this in the morning, so let's take it up kind of high. You can't get too far away, otherwise you'll lose connection. I'm pretty high up there. Oh, I better bring it down. It's getting really windy. I just bring it down. See if I can successfully fly it away from me here with it facing towards me. Oh yeah, it's fighting the wind a lot. And you get a lot of breakup in the video. So it does fly in wind, but not very well. You have to keep an eye on it. There's a hawk right above me. Yeah, it's quite windy, as you can see in the trees there. Pretty amazing that it can fly in these kind of winds at all. Alright, let's turn it this way. My goodness. Alright. Stop the video here. Let's take some photos. Not sure how good these are going to turn out. The video looks really shaky. So here's just a little bit of additional video footage from the T32 on a more calm day. This is like early, not really early in the morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning. So less wind, and I just wanted to get a little bit more video where there's like some more objects in the foreground at this little playground here, and just a little bit more stable video. And I just wanted to see what this would be looking like as a sort of a cheap aerial platform. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed what you get for 50 bucks. It's 720p video, yeah, you know, it's low quality, but this is a toy drone, and the wide-angled lens on the camera actually gives fairly decent video here, so super impressed for the price what you get here. Obviously it's shaky, not super stable, but yeah, 50 bucks. Anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit of extra video here from some conditions that were more favorable, less winds, and you can see that it's not as bouncy and much more controllable. It's very stable, and the video was pretty good coming back to the phone as well. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in checking this out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.